Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Heart Space. I just thought I would hop on here because I'm finding this bloody horse in London thing to be very curious, and I would like to see what the universe will share with us through the tarot. So, I guess the first questions that come to mind are, what is the symbolism behind this bloody white horse, and what can we expect to be coming next? So if anyone isn't sure, I've shared this story in my Telegram group, or if you just Google it, it'll come up. There was a white horse covered in blood running around London along with some other horses. Supposedly these horses escaped from a training exercise, and these horses belong to the king's personal guard. So what is the symbolism of this bloody white king's horse running around London? Also, they're claiming that some bystanders were injured, and that there were 3 military officers injured in the incident. So, what is the symbolism of this horse thing in London? Death card and the moon card together means an actual physical death. Wow, okay. And then we have a knight. That could be seen as a white hat card. It could be relating to people in the king's guard. White horse, very interesting. Yeah, we've definitely got a death coming, or it's symbolizing a death. Could be the beginning of disclosure. Oh my gosh, we have a tower moment coming. There's definitely some symbolism in this, guys. Fast moving or directed energy and a victory. Wowzers. That's wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let me just have a second to think about this. So this page in the center, the beginning of a feeling, the beginning of something emotional. It could mean a surprise with that little fish jumping out of the cup. Pages can be referring to children as well. The Page of Cups specifically is very sweet children, often female children. So we've got the beginning of something emotional, the beginning of a surprise with this tower down here, something very earth-shattering and shocking and crumbling foundations of the royal family, I would say, because we're asking, like, these horses are directly related to the royal family. Now with this Knight of Cups in the background, could be talking about the king when he was younger, a younger version of the king. It could be referring to white hats, like this was a white hat move with the horses. Kind of a more careful disclosure, nothing really fast and nothing too risky, but careful, but not too slow. They definitely are looking to play on people's emotions with the 2 cups here. Now alone, the death card can be about transformation. It can be talking about an area of income changing or some kind of a rebirth in finances. It could be saying something is changing forever and never will be the same again, especially with this Tower card down here. Now, the Moon card is very often talking about illusions, especially when it's more negatively aspected. So the Moon card and the Death card aspect each other in this layout, but it does also get affected by the cards that are right beside it. So we could be talking about a surprise victory. We could be talking about going down a new path, which would make sense with this death card and Tower card, where something is changing forever. It could be talking about going into dangerous territory. Now, with these two dogs, those dogs actually represent the dogs that are guarding the gates of hell. And with this Death card and the Moon card beside each other, that almost always means a death or a physical ending to something. There's definitely, with this Page of Cups beside the Moon, there's definitely a psychological effect here as well. Now the Tower card, something, and this is in our outcomes, so this is the symbology of what they are doing right now. So something that's of a surprise, an emotional, psychological aspect, and hinting at a death. It would appear that this is a white hat plan, and definitely something to tug at the heartstrings and the emotions of people. Interesting, we have two white horses as well. So one is of the white hat military, and one is of the Reaper and death, I suppose. A little bit more of an evil looking horse. So back to the Tower card here. Built on a poor foundation. The foundation is crumbling. Something will shockingly wake people up. It could even be a shocking or surprising death, is another thing that this could mean. It could just simply be a wake-up call to everybody to wake people up. It could be a combination of any of these things. Shocking, very, very fast awareness. So especially with this Eight of Wands, because this can mean speed as well as directed energy at a certain thing. So this could be a very much hinting that things are about to pick up pace and start happening faster, which I think everyone would be very happy to hear that. Everyone in our community anyways. We need to be prepared for the sleepy sleepers that are going to be very much more affected by these shocking moments. Wands are fiery passion, very strong directed energy. The Six of Wands often means victory. Like this soldier is doing a victory lap after winning a war. So it could be the victory, the winning of a war. It could also be a political card because it's a 6. And typically the political aspect of this is seeing harmony and agreement. It's really a quite positive card, but being aspected the way it is, it could be something a little more shocking. It could also be about popularity, so it could be saying somebody very popular is affected here. And it could simply be pointing to the leader of an army. A lot of energy directed on the leader of an army at this time. Interesting. I wonder if it could even be saying the army will be leading after this Tower moment. Wow. Okay. Interesting. So we have a lot of cards pointing at a death and a very shocking Tower moment. Our Tower moment might be coming, guys. So, I mean, that kind of answered both of my questions about is there symbolism and what can we expect to come next. So at this point, I just want to ask the universe if there's anything else. Oh my gosh. If there's anything else that we should be aware of right now with this supposed tower moment coming. What else does the universe want to tell us about the bloody white horse and a possible tower moment coming in our near future? Surrender to your power. Okay, so again, great big wake-up call. Really, really close to the end. Okay, stepping through a gateway in celebration. Moving on to the next step, climbing up the ladder. Lots of wealth and comfort and charity and very positive people helping each other out. Okay, so it might seem really, really scary and shocking at first, and it's going to be really difficult to get through, but we are so very close to the end. Trust in your power, listen to your inner power, surrender to that, and again, that is an ending which happens right before a new beginning. This is a new beginning as well, because you've walked through the gateway, you're celebrating having taken that step up the ladder to the next level. It's like a level up card. Now with these two cards, it's basically saying that everyone will be provided for. Everyone will have what they need. There will be balance, there will be wealth, there will be comfort, and everyone will be provided for. Do not fear. It's all going to work out, you guys. Have a wonderful day. I love you all.